Taterskin and the Eco-Defenders, Book 2, Tell It to Future Generations, last chapter, 56. Soon after sunrise, we all took our places in either the Xenia Zephyr or the Androcles, with one adjustment to the seating arrangements. Ravel and Chepui were now together. We didn't know it at the time, but the way that came about was this. The night before our departure, Ravel and Chepui had the same dream. They were in a beautiful place where there was no pollution, no strife, no racism or prejudice, food and land for all, and perfect peace. What was meant by peace was not merely the absence of war or a suspension of hostilities based on mutual fear or economic advantage, but true peace based on love for all and seeking the advantage of others. And this genuine peace existed not only between humans and humans, but also between animals, and between humans and animals. In their dream, Ravel and Chepui knew everybody else on Earth, and they were likewise known by all. This was not because the number of residents on Earth was small, but because they had already lived in those conditions for thousands of years, and in that time had become acquainted with everyone, and close friends of many. Everyone there are eco-defenders, which means that there aren't any more enemies to do battle with. All are in unity and harmony. In their shared dream, Ravel and Chepui were married and had a large family of happy and healthy children. As you would expect, at first neither one knew the other had experienced the same dream. Somewhat shyly and self-consciously, Ravel approached Chepui the next morning and, beginning with the generic greetings that most everyone exchanges at the start of a new day, gradually revealed his dream to Chepui. As he related more and more of the details, the look of surprise and wonder on Chepui's face grew ever more pronounced. Encouraged by her rapt attention, Ravel even went so far as to tell her about their being married and having many children in his dream. Her smile at that revelation seemed as bright to him as the sunrise. She then divulged to him that she had had the exact same dream. Uga noticed what was happening, and so he wordlessly left his co-pilot seat to Chepui, taking her old spot in the Zephyr. With his arm around her waist, Ravel led Chepui to the Androcles. Reader, whether you are a human or an animal, and no matter where you live or when it is that you read this, I, Taterskin, have a question for you. Which events from the past would you like to have changed? And another. How could the future that Ravel and Chepui dreamed about become a reality? The print copy of the book also contains a short glossary and a seating chart of both the Xenia Zephyr and the Androcles from both books. Book 1, Wonders Never Cease, and Book 2, Tell It to Future Generations.